Okay. So, hello. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. All right. So, I'm going to make this one quick. This is a timeless message. So, actually, no. Kind of. You know what? No, 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 no. This ain't really kind of timeless. Low key, high key. Um, yeah. But if you so happen to see this message at a certain time, years after the year 2022, it might still hit. But hey, this is a message for all signs. Okay, low key is it's funny. It's timeless, but it's not really timeless at the same time. Anyway, let's get to it because I really don't want to stay in this reading for too long because low key is giving me like morbid vibes. So, yeah, we're gonna get into it. So, the channel message that I got for the collective is the next 8 years, death and troubles for the non benevolent. Okay, so, excuse me. What do I mean by this? High Priestess popping up. So what do I mean by this? Um, Channel messages that I got was that death may come to those who have harmed others in a very significant manner. And the way that this, damn, it is getting morbid. The way that this death is going to be executed is going to be in a public or publicized slash well-known type of manner. Okay, it's going to be known to the public. Excuse me, someone's like trying to block it, but low key, like I said, I didn't even want to last in this energy for too long. But anyway, yeah. So death and troubles may come to those who have been of great harm to those who were benevolent. When I say benevolent, I mean those who were of the light, those who were consciously working towards elevating the collective. Okay? So the next channel message was to steer clear of assisting those who you know have no intentions of bettering themselves. Okay? There are entities swarming near them, looking for hosts. So again, steer clear of those who you know have no intentions of bettering themselves, i.e., I put these down, i.e., people who have constant anger issues, people who are constantly pessimistic, people who have sex addictions, people who are just overall low vibrational. I feel like Spirit is asking you to steer clear of these people because, like I said, they have entities well, goddamn, judgment. They have entities swarming near them, okay, and they're looking for hosts. All right. So why am I getting the next 8 years and this number 8, right? So we just went through the Lionsgate portal, which was 8/8/2022. All right. So I feel like there's still remnants of that energy, or there's still like certain connections that can be made right now. So I don't know about y'all, right? I don't know about y'all, but August is always a weird month for me. I'm sorry, I just ate almonds. So August is always a weird month for me. It's either really, really good or really weird. And it's like every year, every August is like I said, it's either really good or really weird. So this year, luckily, it's been good. It's been good so far. It's been really good so far. So yeah, I'm just throwing that out there. August, some reason, It's always a weird month of the year for me. It's either Epiphanies or, yeah, Epiphanies, King of Swords. Epiphanies, some sort of breakthrough that I didn't know I needed to break through. um, I don't know. It's usually something going on. But yeah, like I said, please, please steer clear of those who just constantly display low vibrational traits. Okay? On the flip side, I wrote, however, if you find yourself being of help to those who need your positive assistance, you will be blessed. Oh shit, death. And death is number 8. You will be blessed for the next 8 years. Okay, so this is the ancestors coming in with the blessings, blessings on blessings on blessings, okay? So I wrote down, I feel like you guys need to keep a journal, okay? If you can, write an entry about reflecting about your the last 8 years and where you are today. And then 8 years from now, do the same thing. But in between that, I'm hearing that you should really write down what's going on in your life. Okay? But yeah, back to what I was saying. If you find yourself being of help to those who need your positive assistance, i.e. those of you who are caregivers, whether that be to your family or to other people, those of you who are positive mentors, positive therapists, special needs teachers, doctors and nurses, and like, you know, the real doctors and nurses that actually care, not the ones that just care about the insurance money. Okay, I feel like those of you who find yourself in one of those categories or more, because like I said, just those of you who are assisting people positively, you will be blessed. Okay, and I wrote your work is not in vain. So whatever backbreaking work, whatever hardships you went through, your work is not in vain. Okay, so for the next 8 years, I want you to reflect. I'm going back to the past now. Reflect on your past 8 years. What happened that was positive? Now, write that down and put times 2. Okay? Because whatever happened that was positive to you in the past 8 years, you're going to be rewarded with that times 2. Okay? So let's get into the cards, all right? Got the Page of Cups. What else we want to talk about? Okay, so we got bottom of the deck is a 4 of Pentacles. So Page of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. This is definitely speaking about stability. What you thought was small, a small offering, became something big. So, like I said, for those of you, let me speak to this part first. For those of you who find yourself assisting people, whatever small offerings you thought you were making or whatever you thought went in vain, it did not, right? Now, for the other group who, damn, magician. Like I said, steer clear of those who have no intentions of bettering themselves. So what I'm seeing basically is like the classic narcissist and the empath, right? So, you know, the empath always wants to help. They always want to, you know, be of assistance. And a narcissist loves that, right? Whether they even need the assistance or not. You know, they want to continuously take King of Wands. They want to continuously take that assistance and abuse it, okay? So if you find yourself being of assistance to someone who abuses your kindness, it's time to let that person go. All right. The only thing you're doing is trapping yourself into a karmic cycle. Because when I think about eight, right, I think about the infinity symbol. And that's like an ever going cycle, an ever going cycle, an ever going cycle. So you don't want to keep trapping yourself into an ever going cycle with the Ace of Wands in reverse. So we have the King of Wands upright. What the hell was that? Ace of Wands in reverse. So with the King of Wands upright, that's speaking of someone, oops, card is flipped over. Someone being used to abusing their power and seeing someone down with the Ace of Wands in reverse. Four of Cups in reverse is peeking out. So again, although you might want to be of assistance, you might feel bad for so-and-so because you know the root issue to their problem and they explained it to you 1,000,001 times. It's not your job to help. Okay, Seven of Swords. And the Three of Wands in reverse. So it's not your job to constantly help these people who are not, I'm hearing, not using your supply properly. Be of assistance, be of supply to people who will accept it. Okay. Long story short. Long story short. Yeah, so like I said, this person is a pessimist, an extreme pessimist. Everything is always negative. They're constantly angry. They're just low vibrational, lusty, whatever, just constantly in the lower vibrations, and they cannot balance it out for the life of them. With the Page of Swords, then it's time for you to X them out of your script. That's what I'm hearing. X them out of the script. Because you don't want them in the next 8 years. You don't want to be talking about this person for the next 8 years, or you know what I mean? Wow, Tower. Upright. Like I said, use the sprinkles. Use the sprinkles from this Lionsgate portal to get you out of some shit. Because we got the Queen of Wands upright, and we have the King of Wands. So that's like trumping someone's energy in a I'm hearing oh so delicate way. And the only way you can trump a narcissist oh so delicately is just by leaving. Like, that's the only thing. You trump them by leaving. It is what it is. What else? All right, so like I said, these people have entities swarming near them. Oh, damn. So, we have Page of Cups. These people have entities swarming near them. They are open. Okay, I'm hearing spell. Hold on. 7 of Wands. Spell. Really? 7 of Cups. I said what I said. These people have entities swarming near them. For them to be constantly angry or constantly pessimistic or in low vibrational energies, guess who hovers around? Negative entities. Whether you see them or not, or you want to view them as a, quote, entity. It's an energy. An energy can become an entity in itself, right? For example, like when you go to describe someone, the energy of that person can become the entity. So we could say, oh, so-and-so, yeah, so-and-so is jealous. We allow that entity to become the energy, to become the entity of that person. we use a certain word automatically to label that person. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Okay? Think about how you would label certain people that you dislike. What is the entity, the low vibrational energy that you would describe them to be, right? Angry, pessimistic, sex addicted, low vibrational, so that's what I mean by that. So you don't want to allow these people's energies / entities to attach to you, because like I said, they're looking for hosts. They're not too particular about which host it has to be. Justice in reverse, right? These entities don't really care about who's the best host. It's who allows it in. All right, so let's move on from that because I don't want to get too morbid. Let's put these back. For those of you who find yourself in a position of assistance, right? And especially to people who might not be able to outwardly thank you. For example, like let's say if you're a special needs caregiver, teacher, or whatever, right? And the people you're assisting may not specifically say thank you, but they're always grateful. Well, long story short, if you have them, oh damn, the wheel. If you have been of assistance to, it just dropped out of my hand, of assistance, damn, the Empress, too, okay, that's nice. If you have been of assistance to people who truly need your help, not narcissists, then you, like I said, double your blessings times 2. Let me use this deck. So like I said, your work is not in vain. Your work is not in vain if you have not been getting the outwardly thank you, the outwardly praise from the people that you're helping. Again, not narcissists. Spirit is watching, okay? With the Knight of Wands. So it's almost like, quote, when people are like, do the work. This is, okay, yeah, that's a matchup right there. That's a matchup right there. This is what it means to do the work, okay? What you have been doing was doing the work. Although you haven't been getting the outwardly thank you, the praise, so on and so forth. Doing the work means to still work towards something, still accomplish certain missions, even though you're not getting a physical paycheck right away. All right, so we have the Knight turned from a knight to a king. So again, this is not even times 2. This is times, I don't know, 1,000? What would this be? Times 1,000? So again, what does it mean to do the work? Damn, Queen of Pentacles. It looks different for everybody. But just know it means to still be conscious of your mission and still work towards your mission, even though you're not getting the immediate tangibles. That's, yes, the Magician. That's doing the work, okay? So again, your work is not in vain. Again, not for those of you who have been trying to help narcissists and help them see where they messed up and blah, blah, blah. No, I'm talking about, like I said, those of you who may be caregivers, special needs teachers, mentors, therapists, doctors, and nurses. Those of you who have not gotten the essential workers, right? The essential workers, quote, quote. I don't just mean what the government listed as essential workers. Your spiritual workers, you guys, even though you feel like you might not have been getting the clients, the money, I don't know, whatever it is that you're seeking right away, Spirit is going to bless you times 2, times a million, times whatever the shit is, okay? Okay? Bottom, we have right here is a devil. So again, devil is just trying to throw you off. If you don't get tangibles right away, if you don't see the dollar signs right away, will you quit? And for those of you who did not quit, okay, Ace of Pentacles, here's your blessing. It's gonna manifest right now, right now. Okay, I speak it unto you. Okay. So yeah, they're kind of telling me to go back to death is coming unto those who harmed. The reason why I didn't want this to be too long is because I don't really like speaking about death per se in my readings, which is weird. Which is weird, right? Because, we communicate with the dead. I communicate with the dead, right? Pretty sure you guys have. But I don't like to wish death upon others per se, right? Because one of my pet peeves is when people ask me, when am I going to die? I'm just like, why do you want to know that? You know what I mean? Why do you want to know that? But anyway, they told me to say it, that either death or serious illness is going to come to those who are non-benevolent. And I'm going to just leave that there. And it could be celebrities, politicians, and I put family members. So sorry to say it, if all of a sudden the wild child, or I don't know, I'm gonna just say the wild child of the family, the one that's always been off, don't be surprised if they go through something. And I don't mean the ones that just like to be secluded. I mean the ones that you always knew something about this one is just right? Yeah, the star card. If you always felt off, yeah, the Hermit. If you always felt off about a certain family member, really off, don't be surprised if they, night, Okay, just saying. Yeah. So we're gonna move on. What else? I think that was it because, I didn't want to focus too much on the non-benevolent. But just know that those of you who have been of assistance to people who really need it, people of the collective who really need your help, you will be blessed. What I'm hearing is Melania Trump, the fool. Melania Trump, her tagline, be best. Be best. So as long as you continue to be best in your own right, you will be blessed. All right. So we got death in reverse. So yeah. For you is long life. Under that, for the other one, we got the High Priestess in reverse. Looking real, I'm hearing Drake sticky. You know how sticky it gets. You know how sticky it gets. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, overall, for you, my viewers, I feel like Spirit is really asking you to, again, review your last 8 years. You know, this time, okay, this time, I don't want you to focus on what went wrong. I only want you to focus on the pros list. There's no cons list. It's just pros list, okay? I want you to focus on the pros list of what went right. Almost got tongue tied. What went right in the last 8 years of your life? Okay, what are all the positive things that happened? And I want you to write ×2 or times whatever your number is. Like, for example, if you see an angel number, put ×222 or ×333, times whatever your number that you see is, just put times that next to whatever positive happened in your life. And I want you to review that every now and again and make sure that you're ingraining that positivity into your brain. Okay? That's the homework that I'm giving you. Write that shit down. Right? Write it down. And then bring it on back. I'm hearing that Rihanna. Bring it on back. What song is it? What are you willing? Oh, Kiss It Better. Okay, that's the song. Kiss it better, baby. All right, so yeah. That's like doing it better again and again and again and again till you reach motherfucking blast off. Chariot. Okay? And King of Pentacles. Sheesh. So like I said, there's no cons. You're going to write down the pros. And you're going to times it by whatever your angel number is. And you're going to consistently review that. Queen of Pentacles. Consistently review that shit and manifest it into your life however times folds. Okay? And lastly, the last message was pretty much, I already said that. Spirit is asking you, how can you assist yourself? So think about all the ways that you can assist yourself. Okay, here we go. We got the death card again. So we got an 8 and an 8. 8. Did not say that. So we got the 8 with the death and 8 with the 8 of cups. So it's like, take it or leave it. That's what I'm hearing. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Take what you need, leave what you don't. Okay? Queen of Pentacles. Take what you need, leave what you don't. More Pentacles. So we have the seven of Cups. And then the 5 of Pentacles. Alright, take what you need, leave what you don't. Now is not the time to beat yourself up. Not to a pulp. Okay? What else? I think that's it. I don't want to go too much. I'm going to pull up Oracle. And am I going to do Scrabble? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So steer clear of narcissists. Narcissists, pessimists, angry people, addicts, large mosquito inn/motel. So, large mosquito, we got irritation, stagnant water, dark feminine, stagnant emotions. In motel. Yeah, you don't want to stay stuck in those stagnant emotions or you won't want to stay stuck around people who drain your energy or resources, like mosquitoes. Okay, you want to purge and get rid of those people. For those of you who have found yourself being of assistance, whether I'm here, whether you wanted to or not. So, like I said, you could have been appointed the caregiver of the family or appointed the whatever, right? And you just like, I didn't even know that this position would make me be of this much assistance. So what I'm really trying to say is, if you've been feeling burnt out, but you know you've been putting that work in because it's for the good of your heart and not to narcissists, but you know it's for the good of your heart, you will be repaid, okay? Tangibly now. Whatever tangible you want, it will come through. Again, I keep hearing more so like caregivers of the world. The caregivers of the world who were unintentionally made caregivers. This could be the older siblings of the world that took care of the younger ones when they didn't know life was gonna turn out that way, or the parents of special needs children, teachers of special needs people, just things that just would drain the normal person's energy. You guys are really going to be, for one, enhanced with your energy, replenished your energy again. But I feel like, I don't know, there's like a gift, and there's something that's tangible that you want, and I feel like you're going to get it, and it's going to be better than how you pictured it. So, large mirror / old man / steamship. So, large mirror, yeah, reflection, wisdom, contacting spirits, antique, old but valuable. Why is that one sticking out? Old but valuable. You feel like, okay, for some of you, right? You're not even realizing, you thinking you're doing the same old thing every day, or you're doing the same old thing. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. You're doing the same old thing every day for a person, and to you, it seems like you're not really doing much, but to them, I want you to know that you are really helping. You are really making that person's, I'm hearing, a core memory. You're making a core memory. So, say you're a parent and you make sandwiches for lunch every day, or you pack the lunch box a certain way. That's a core memory that your child remember. If you're, I don't know, the grandchild taking care of a grandparent, that's a core memory. Even though you think they old, large mirror, old man, you think, they might not be here. That's still a core memory that they're gonna go into the other realms with. Okay? So little things that you're doing that you think are just really just everyday mundane shit, you're making core memories in other people's lives. Okay? So yeah, that's what that old but valuable meant. Steamship. Lotus flower. Oh, because I think the propeller was shaped like a lotus flower. So steamship, lotus flower. And now I'm seeing it expand. So again, that's like your spirituality, lotus flower. Or if you think about lotus pose, right? Sit in lotus pose, that's the typical position, right? But I'm really thinking about, like, they're saying lotus in terms of your spirituality, your spiritual being. Your spiritual nature is expanding. First of all, it's connecting, taking on a large project. Boom, right? The steamship. It's connecting with other people. I'm hearing this shit bigger than you. This shit bigger than you. Yeah, this shit bigger than you. Whatever you think is small is really a big spiritual boost in someone else's life and in yours too, because like I said, you're gonna get that karmic payback. Okay, that dharma, good karma. All because lotus flower, you stayed true to the spiritual mission. The spiritual mission behind was to heal the collective in whatever way you was healing the collective. And you made sure that, okay, Spirit, I know I'm not getting all the tangibles, but I'm going to make sure that I can do this today. And yes, propeller, fortune, luck. Yeah, so with that, Spirit is going to bless you. Get into motion or already in motion. All right, so I hope that made sense. What you think is small fry is big fry to Spirit. Okay? Let's see. Actually, no, they're saying let's just close it off today with this one. I haven't used this deck in my readings in a little bit. Closing out this reading now. We're closing out this reading now. So, like I said, now, right now, for the next 8 years, if you know you have been on the good side, okay, yeah. If you know you've been on the good side, you will be blessed. Again, for the past, remember, bottom of the deck is remember where you were 8 years ago. Take all the positive and times it times your spirit number, okay? But remember, okay? Now is not the time to try to help a narcissist that you really fucking low-key know was a narcissist. Okay? Okay. Look up the traits. If you don't know already, look up the traits of a narcissist. And if they've fallen into at least 3 categories, it's too much. It's too much. Okay? Stop trying to help narcissists and help the collective via yourself, healing yourself, and then through other ways, okay? But not through force feeding someone help who doesn't want it. Okay? Yeah. I think that's it. I think we're out of here. No Scrabble today. Yeah.